America, it's time once again to check out the pandemonium that is Xandermonium. I'm Xander Gibb, and on today's show, I will be answering some of the viewers' questions, and we will be checking in with the crazy world of Chef Handler. Yes, that's it. You've guessed it. Chelsea Handler's big brother. More to come in a mere moment. So as always, you can interact with me via Twitter. You can tweet me at Xander Gibb. That's XanderGibb, capital X, capital G. Don't forget that @ symbol. And make sure you sign up and keep up to date with what's going on with the show and a plethora of mind-blowing information. Oh, yes, indeed. And now it's time for Xander's Soapbox.
Look out!
In the bleak midwinter, a frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow on snow and snow on snow. And Brian Williams was there to boot. Oh yes, Xan fans, I am sick to death of the cold and the snow and the failures to clear it off the roads and the sidewalks. Now, as I look out of my window right now, I see a snow mountain in my yard. Will it ever end, I ask myself. And also this week, learning that Brian Williams is so appreciative of the fact that the phrase, liar, liar, pants on fire, is merely a phrase. He is happy with that. He was also on the Titanic, you know. Wow, allegedly. So Rosie O'Donnell has left The View. Once again, a mixture of tensions with Whoopi and issues at home, stemming from her separation from her hot wife, Michelle Rounds, are cited as the reasons. Fans seem to be expected to choose between Whoopi and Rosie, but do we always have to be expected to take sides? So it seems that Rosie went and made the choice for us. So I have to say I love both of these women, but Whoopi dug in her Manolos far too far for my liking. Yes, there is no question she is the moderator, but ruling with an iron fist and disagreeing just for the sake of it, don't cut it with little Zanny G. Oh no, siree. We expect better from her royal whoopiness, and she should be more concerned with show ratings than her individual status. So I love The View and will continue to watch, but Whoopi, get a grip, my dear, and stop siding with Brian Williams just to get one over on Rosie. It's beneath you. Farewell, my Rosie, and I hope you are moving on to bigger and better things. That was Xander's Soapbox for this week. If you would like to come and get on your soapbox, you can email me at xander@xandergibb.com. That's xander@xandergibb.com. And now it's time for Video Diaries. So this week's video diary is brought to us by none other than Chef Handler, aka Roy Handler, Chelsea Handler's big brother. He sure gets to semantics, so let's check out his video diary right here.
Welcome back to the show. This is my favorite part of the show. It's where we go inside my friend's refrigerator and we find out what exactly ails him. We can tell anything there is to know about this person just by looking inside the refrigerator. So as we take a look at this refrigerator, we see a lot of yogurt. What does a lot of yogurt mean? That means she's health conscious. That means she likes to work out. That means she likes to eat sour shit. So this is yogurt. Okay, so we have organic applesauce. She's in control of her health. Here we have a little classic root beer syrup. I don't know what this is for. I had this as a kid. Obviously, she has kids. Okay, we can tell that just by looking at that. Okay, what else do we have here? Pineapple juice. Everybody loves pineapple juice. It's very good for you. Very sweet. More yogurt, some Tupperware. Let's look into these vegetable bins. Okay, vegetable bins are a little sloppy. She's a little sloppy with the vegetable bins, but she's got a lot of packaged vegetables, tomatoes, fruits, vegetables. Let's look in the cheese drawer. Okay, she's got some goat cheese medallions. Everybody loves goat cheese. There's not a woman who does not love goat cheese. These are her go-to cheese. That means it goes to, whenever she gets depressed or anything, she goes for that. Okay? Let's look in the freezer. Organic brown rice. Who has that? I know nobody who has that. She's got a lot of frozen vegetables, tamales in there. Strong woman, virile woman, tough woman, probably a surfer of some kind. Likes danger. Hate to get in a fight with that girl. Olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Always have it. Good thing to have. Honey. Honey's always good to have, but whenever you get honey, always make sure, not a lot of people know this, always get the good stuff. Always get the stuff that's hard to pour, because this is just basic brown sugar. Okay, it's sugar, and sugar is no good for you. Okay, so we're sitting down with the owner of the refrigerator I just went through and investigated. Okay, your name is Lauren?
Lori.
Lori. Okay, so I went through your refrigerator and there's a couple red flags in there. Okay. What's with the crackers?
They get stale by leaving them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what's with all the condiments that you take from the restaurant?
Actually, those were my grandsons who brought those home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many grandsons do you have?
I have two.
Uh-huh. And they bring all those things
home? They
home?
like ketchup. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
And also about
they like ketchup on their bacon that I make.
Uh-huh. What about your medicinal marijuana? What do you got to say about that? Exactly. Exactly. Okay, let's not go there. What about your meatloaf? Your meatloaf looked really good. Is it turkey meatloaf?
It is turkey meatloaf.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I like that you thought it was as heavy as a rock.
Well, meatloaf is supposed to be heavy, yeah. But otherwise, your fridge looks good. You look like you love to cook, and
I do. I like it.
It's a little bit in disarray. It's a little bit like your daughter's.
Okay.
You know, you need to tighten it up a little bit, but otherwise, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, what?
But
Okay,
sir. Usually, I don't have inspectors, so I don't need to keep it tight.
There's a new sheriff in town. Okay.
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 It's called Dr. Roy.
Okay. Well.
Kitchen infested.
Next time I know you're coming, I will.
I'm not. It's a surprise visit.
It's a surprise visit.
Yeah.
That was indeed Chef Handler's video diary. Make sure to follow him on social media and to check out his Yahoo page. If you would like to share your video diary with us, you can email it to me at xander@xandergibb.com. That's what? Yep, xander@xandergibb.com. And now it's time for a new segment on Xandermonium. It's called Ask Xander. So this week's segment is an opportunity for me to answer some of the many questions I get sent via email. So here goes. Please be gentle. So we have a question from Brenda Jones from Canada. Yes, we have viewers there too. She wants to know, at what age did I know that I wanted to go into the media field? Well, Brenda, thanks for watching and thanks for your question. I certainly did know from a very early age, and went into acting, went to acting school as a child, and I also wanted to entertain, but I was always mesmerized by television, and now I've been lucky enough to have an opportunity to actually work in this industry. Okay, next question. David McIntosh from San Francisco asks, did you know that Dr. Gina Loudon wrote about you in her book, What Women Really Want, and how do you feel about it? Yes, David, I was fully aware that I was mentioned in the book, and I was totally cool with it. Dr. Gina and I are very good friends, and I'm also a big fan of the Politichicks. So thanks for your question, David. And make sure you get your copy of What Women Really Want from all good bookstores by Anne-Marie Morel, Morgan Brittany, and the fabulous Dr. Gina. Okay, next question. Mickey Ashton from right here in the Boogie Down Bronx wants to know who are my idols and who has really impressed me lately. Well, that's a hard one, Mickey. Thanks for asking. I don't really have idols per se, but certain people really impress me. Like, for instance, Margaret Cho, the comedian, who has lately been doing a project called Be Robin in order to raise money for the homeless in San Francisco even. This is all for free and in her own time and in memory of the late, great Robin Williams. I hope that answers your question, Mickey. Okay, next question. Angela Herring from New Jersey. What role would you most like to play? Great question. Thanks, Angela, for writing to us. I would like to get cast as something other than the gay boyfriend, the gay best friend, or the drag queen. I'm a bit of a Trekkie, and I really would like to be in a Star Trek movie playing a Klingon, because I already have the hair, so I'm halfway there. Or any of you who are fans of the British TV show Doctor Who, I would like to travel with the Doctor in the TARDIS. Oh yes, Doctor, I would. All right, next question. David Goring from the UK wants to know if I prefer the British or American version of Shameless. And another very good question. Well, I like both, David, and to be honest, I do prefer the Americanized version. It's really a lot different from the British version, but I would advise you to check out both and see what you think. Okay, Ben from Mount Vernon asks, will you be doing a follow-up to your album, The Platinum Prequel? Yes, David, indeed I will, or should I say Ben even, this year for sure. I am writing some songs now, and I will be going in the studio as soon as I get an opportunity. And we'll make sure you listeners, viewers even, get an advance copy. Do we have time for one more question? Yep, my floor manager, Claude. He's French, and he's just whispering sweet nothings in my ear. I choose to believe that it's that. Okay, Tracy Thomas, again from right here in the Boogie Down Bronx, wants to know who is my favorite presenter on The View. Well, I miss Sherry Shepherd. I like Joy Behar, but obviously my favorite is Rosie. I like Nicole Wallace too. She's certainly my kind of conservative. I like Whoopi when she's not being too bitchy. Well, thanks for your question, Tracy. That's the end of our question and answers segment. Thanks for all of your questions, and do keep them coming in. We will have this segment again. So I do believe, yes, Claude is telling me again in my ear that we have time for something a little extra. Let's check out Laurie Nebo's latest music video right here.
In the wrong it's never too late, baby, or to make a change, my friend. And if you see them, you shall find. Ask, and it shall be given. Remember, all of the good things come from heaven, heaven. And the character of a good man is his honesty and his compassion. And the love he holds, it comes shining through. And he's never too big or too bad to show it to you, all to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. And if you learn how to live and learn how to forgive and never take for granted all the little things, the little things. And if you're looking for a higher plane, remember nothing ever stays the same. And a good man in this lifetime can be sometimes hard to find. And the character of a good man is his honesty and his compassion. And the love he holds, it comes shining through. And it's never too big or too bad to show it to you, all to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. And the character of a good man is his honesty and his compassion. And the love he holds, it comes shining through. And the character of a good man is his honesty. That he gives to me is so divine. And the love he holds, it comes shining through. He's high, too big or too bad. And the character of a good man is his honesty and his compassion.
Love, it has been good to me this time around. Things were they were bound to change when it was found. Sugar never tasted sweeter on my lips. My heart is now intact and I can find no ribs. This is love, yeah, love. Never known true love before. Seen so many counterfeits. divide us now. Mesmerized and tantalized and changed somehow. This is love, yeah, love. Never known true love before. Seen so many counterfeits that left me on the floor. This is love, yeah, love. All will come to those who wait. Time it cannot know the bounds, and eras don't dictate. Some they try to question and come in between. Tell them where to go and they will leave your scene. Jealousy can loom unseen, the green-eyed boy hung around and picked away, tried to steal joy. This is love, yeah, love. Never known true love before. Seen so many counterfeits that left me on the floor. This is love, yeah, love. All will come to those who wait. Time it cannot know the bounds, and eras don't dictate. This is love, yeah, love. Never known true love before. Seen so many counterfeits that left me on the floor. This is love, yeah, love. All will come to those who wait. Time it cannot know the bounds, and eras don't dictate. Unity is paramount to keep it all together. And where there is no trust, there can't be love. If he's the one you depend upon, tell him how you feel. You know when it is right because it's real. This is love, yeah, love. Never known true love before. Seen so many counterfeits that left me on the floor. This is love, yeah, love. All will come to those who wait. Time it cannot know the bounds, and eras don't dictate.
Oh yes, indeed, that was the fabulous Laurie Nebo. Make sure to check her out on social media and get her tracks from iTunes. So that's all for me today. Thanks for sharing, and I hope you will join us again next time. Don't forget to join my mailing list at xandergibb.com. Make sure to follow me on social media. Thanks to Chef Roy Handler for joining in with us today. Thanks to Laurie Nebo, and thanks to you for watching. Stay warm in the boogie down, and I love you all. Bye-bye.
Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, representing New York City. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, where the girls always look pretty. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Manhattan, so sophisticated. Queens is so fly, airport associated. Brooklyn and Crooklyn, you ain't got no business talking about a place you've never been. Well, my town is where everybody owns. We got the Yankees in the boogie down Bronx. We got the Bronx Let's go. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, uptown in New York City. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, where the girls always look pretty. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. And we got Bronx born, J-Lo, Big Pun, and Curtis Blow, Cool Herc, Jim Jones, Mary J, and Willie Colon, Valerie Simpson, Carly Simon, Terry Squad, and Fat Joe, Africa Bombada, and the whole Zulu Nation. Grand Wizard Theodore started scratching in his basement. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five kept the hip-hop generation and the message alive. Let's go. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, uptown in New York City. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, where the girls always look pretty. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. We got mamacitas and senoritas. Go to Arthur Avenue for the best Italian food. We got brotherhood and sisterhood. Let's say a prayer for the neighborhood. Let's go. Uptown, boogie down. Uptown, boogie down. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, uptown in New York City. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, where the girls always look pretty. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Manhattan, so sophisticated. Queens is so fly, airport associated. Brooklyn and Crooklyn, you ain't got no business talking about a place you've never been. Well, my town is where everybody owns. We got the Yankees in the boogie down Bronx. We got the Bronx Zoo, botanical gardens too. Oh, the City Island for the best seafood.